All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Futureman Gaming, right here on Twitch with me, Futureman. I've got here a Charm City Meadworks elderberry and a glass to put it into here. So let's get into it with a little... There we go. Little beverage here. Little mead. From the bees. Beep, 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 beep. Mm-hmm. There we go. So you guys can see the color of this thing. Look at this. This is our Estus. It's got like a... I don't know if it's coming through, but it's got like a red... Looks kind of like a wine. Let's see here. Flavor notes. Berry to slightly bitter. Dry finish. With each can of Charm City Mead, we toast to bees and their honey. We toast to ancient traditions for their influence. We toast to our home, Baltimore. And we toast to you. May the nectar of the gods be your nectar of choice. Cheers, guys. To the future. To the past. But god damn it, to the present, right here, right now. Enjoying it. Oh yeah. Cheers, guys. It's got a strong flavor to it. Yes, it does. Power up. It's unlocked my gaming abilities. We're ready. It's like it's very fruity. Emphasis on the berry of the elderberry there. But it's got like a little bite at the end, which I like. It's different, for sure. I don't know. It tastes like like cement mixed with keyboard. It's got a mossy finish with a little bit of a hint of honey, and it's also got like a oak kind of in there. Smoky, oaky, dry, but also wet at the same time. It's dry and wet. Ambrosia. Elderberries. The nectar of the gods. Yeah, it's got very subtle notes. It's got subtle notes. The subtlety of the notes. Just a mossy cave. Yeah, exactly. All right, we need to walk out here and then go back down over here. And then we were getting sniped by the snipers. You know what? Maybe we'll actually approach from this way and just clear this area out because we never actually walked through there. So we'll go back over here. A bold. Yeah. I'll tell you something. If you gave me a drink and I had to describe it, I don't think I'd be very good at that at all. But I like when somebody who's an expert in either food or beverage, particularly beverage, if somebody's like describing why this wine is good, it came from here, it was grown, you know, it's been grown here for hundreds of years. Like, as I'm about to experience that beverage, that really enhances. Man, we look crazy. How are the maidens gonna say no to us now? Look at this. We can peacock around all over the place. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at us. It's good. Yeah, I like it or I don't like it. Oh, man. Get your mead going, Avi. Make your own beverages. I think that's great. It's a nice little hobby to have. I've had some friends make some beers, make some beverages. They were all right. But I always enjoyed trying their... Ooh, look at this. The hunter. Hunting the prey. This is for Leo! There we go. There we go. Destroy that. Alright. Can we see anything in here? Hold on. Let's get that going anyways. Might as well. Who's Leo? Leonardo DiCaprio. Haven't you seen the documentary about him called The Revenant? Came out a couple years ago. He got attacked by a bear. He barely survived. Barely survived. Has anybody else seen that movie? It's a great documentary. So every bear we kill is for Leo. Every wolf we kill is for Liam Neeson, the Gray. I mean, can you believe what Liam Neeson has been through? First, his wife is taken, then she's taken again, then his daughter's taken again. Then he gets lost in the wilderness, attacked by wolves. Guy just can't catch a break. Sometimes I like to pretend that movies are just documentaries. And the idea of that is kind of weird. That's all I'm getting at, guys. Just think about it. Just think about it. That's it. That's all we're going for there. All right. Anything in there's really nothing in these woods, huh? Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Scouting report. Okay. Okay. Got it. Give him no quarter. Hearing kind of a loud, weird noise. Old palace ruins. Okay, we've been here before. That's where the sniper was that kept sniping our face off. It did not feel good. Okay. If you could pick one celebrity that you had to be where every single one of their movies was actually a documentary about their life, which celebrity would you be? That's a pretty interesting question. You have to think about their entire filmography. Tom Cruise? Yo, he was a NASCAR driver. He saved the world. He was in space. Mission Impossible. Cocktail. Jerry Maguire. Not a bad choice right there. Tom Cruise. What about Bill Murray? I think Bill Murray, that might be a good one. Oh, I chose poorly. I chose poorly. Okay. Let's hide here for a second. What about Mike Myers? Did anybody say that? Mike Myers? Okay, here we go. 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 Oh, no. Yes, just slowly get off. No! Oh! Fall off! Yes, dude! I'm alive. Whoa, 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 yeah. I'm still alive. Nice. Strats. Strats. All right. Health. Full. Here we go. Boom. One down. Chill. 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 Oh, yeah. Boom! Boom! All right, come on. There's Grace over there. I just saw it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Lost Grace. Discovered. I don't know if we sit down. I think we actually... We do not sit down. We don't want those enemies to come back. Now, we don't have our wondrous physic. Those might have been one-time enemies, but I'm not sure. So let's just chill for now. Let's see if we can interact with the statue in some way. This is our home. This is our home now. We live here. Yes. Oh. Okay. Get me out of there. Cozy. We're gonna start our new life here. Nice and cool. It's a fixer-upper. It's a little fixer-upper, okay? Well, guys, give me a beverage check. What are you sipping on? Could be water. Could be something else. Could be something else. Water? There you go. Hydration, gang. A little Pepsi. I think I saw an ad for Pepsi Nitro. What is that? Water. Coffee. Late night coffee? My God. Bourbon. Bourbon. Chamomile tea. It's good. That is good. We do not want to go down there. Is this another area where the map is not correct? It is not correct anymore, yeah. It says that there's supposed to be a road right here. And there's not. Okay. That's not good. Some nice beverages. I guess we can go over to that Mausoleum. Mausoleum over there. Here we go. Just like last time, right? Check the legs first. Or is every single one different? Uh-oh. All right. So this one does that. Let's be aware of that. This one jumps. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. Is it jumping time? Let's clear out. Oh, no, not yet. There we go. Whoa, hold on. The tree almost killed us! Oh my god. That goddamn tree. Harder than any other enemy. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. This will be our second one of these today. Remembrance duplication. Select remembrance to duplicate. Nothing. Okay. I don't know if that means that each one is assigned to a certain remembrance or what. I have to go back to the first one again. The second one, we definitely had something, so I still don't know all of the parameters tied to those yet, but it's still good to knock it down. Still good. Hunter, good to see you in the chat. What up, dude? It's going good tonight, man. Tonight has been the most challenging day, I would say, in terms of... maybe tied with the first time we went underground, actually. We've just really encountered some tough enemies and pretty tough catacombs area. Just checking to see if we forgot anything over here. Just checking around. Jump up there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're over here. Now we're over here. Wait. Oh, I could have looped back up here. Oh, I didn't know that. It does cut through right there. Ah, connecting the paths. Okay. Now, hold on. What happens if we go up? Okay, absolutely nothing. Never mind. We don't need to fight that bear again. We fought so many bears today. No more bears. No more bears. Well, this would have been our way to bypass all those archers. Now we know. Careful with questions like that, Hunter. Because, I don't know. If I haven't gotten to a certain place, I like not knowing. But I did see underground, we at least spotted the giant pink... Oh, you saw that. You saw that I saw it then. You were just seeing if I went there. Okay. Well, now that I know that you knew that I know, then we're good. But sometimes people will come in and say, has he beaten this boss yet? Or has he been to X, Y, or Z? It's like, well, no, I haven't, and now I know. So, that's all I was saying. You're good, man. It's all good. I'm just loving, you know, not knowing stuff in this game. But yeah, we didn't go down there yet. We did, at the beginning of the stream, look around, and I just noticed that our golden rune is all lit up in the top left there. I just noticed the visual. Now, obviously, we have all the buffs as well. Buff, 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 buff. Oh, yeah, Hunter, you're all good, man. I just had to make sure. Seek tree. Got him. Prey slaughtered. Okay, we can go down from here. Which takes us above the cliff that we were going into earlier. I want to make sure that we don't go down somewhere that we can't get back up. We need to be very careful. Be wary of beast. Ooh. You know what? Let's go down there and get that. And then we can always teleport right back up here. And then continue to go up there. Be wary of beast. Yo. Oh, I think it's locking on the squirrels and stuff. I hear something breathing. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I think now I can see what they're talking about. It's a bear snoozing. Cute little claws. All right, well, we'll sneak in, and then it won't know, and we won't have to fight it. I'll just go like this, and then we'll just creep on over. Don't want to wake him up. Gold-tinged excrement. Come on. Oh. Dude. Oh, it wasn't me. Whoa. Power. 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 Boom. No endurance. Hit him. Hit him. All right. Hang in there. Swing. Swing. Full greed. Come on, we gotta get a stagger, right? No. Whoa! Listen, I didn't want any problems! You started this! Or did I start this? Man, I guess we were taking the item. We were taking the item. Cheers, guys. We did it. Little mead. Little mead. Beautiful. Quiet. All right. Cheers. Cute little bear. Oh my god. Big old bears. Bear's in my top 5 for most dangerous creature. I mean, easily. Bears, sharks, snakes, mountain lions, hippos. Was that 5 or 6? Let's clear this out over here. It's cleared out. Clear it out. Bears. Bear. You guys ever seen videos on the internet of bear encounters? People just recording themselves walking away from a bear? So intense. So stressful. hidden path. Damn it. Nice view ahead. Oh, wow. Woo! Extremely nice view ahead. Extremely nice view ahead. Mountain lines over real lines. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I was thinking mountain lions. I feel like I hear more about mountain lions attacking people than actual lions. That could just be because not a lot of actual lions around these parts in North America. But there are mountain lions. Not a lot of wild hippos either, though, and I did say hippos, but it's because hippos have a reputation for being extremely brutal. Hippos are very aggressive. Oh my god. Oh, meese? I forgot. Yo, meese? Meeses? Moose. Big. Huge. Deadly. I forgot. Wild moose. Don't you wish we had, like, more protective skin? Like, tough? Like, rhino skin or something? Wouldn't that be... I don't know. I feel like that would be so much more useful. Like, while we were evolving, you know, it was great. Our brains, we were, you know, getting our brains. We're focused on the brain first. That's good. Abstract thought. You know, we can use our brains to then build ourselves armor. Like, wear armor and shoes and... But it just would be a nice natural buff. Right? Thick, hardened reptilian skin. Like, imagine you could stub your toe, but you wouldn't feel anything because it would just be fine. Like, still, you could take some damage. But you couldn't, like... You guys ever leave a cabinet open and then you come up and you bump your head right in the corner? Ow. Ow. Dude, I'm kind of just chilling right here. This is the spot for views. This is the spot for views. Aren't moose like 800,000 pounds? I think so, yeah. They're huge. Jumping ahead. Wait, does this bring us down? Oh, yeah, it does. Jumping is not required ahead, though. We can just go to the bottom of this. Unless there's a cave built into the side of this, I would have to take a closer look. But we can grace. That would actually be kind of a great place to hide a cave. I think that'd be really cool. But instead of us just jumping down right there, let's continue to go up here. And then we can take a closer look at that cave from down here and then make a decision. So... we are IRL int builds. The thing is, like... Yeah. I don't know. Some people... I don't know where their stats got put into. You know? I don't know. They got dropped as babies or something, and I mean, people out there think the world is flat. It's like, hello, it's obviously a rhombus. It's obviously not just flat, but round. It's a pizza-shaped planet. You know? Alright. Another one of these. Oh, it's a jumping. It's a jumping type. Alright, we're going in. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Kind of a little scary. Here comes the jump. Are you kidding me? All right. Oh! There we go. Is it going down? Is it going up? Going up. Whoa. Wait, no! Another one down. There's 3 today. There's 3 today. Yeah. Okay. Not sure. Not sure. Not too sure. This is all simulation. We're products of another being playing Sims. Woo! The Sims. There it is. Case closed. Case closed. There it is. Case open, case closed, detectives. That's it. Behold, map. Liar. No high road ahead. Huh. Interesting. This could be a simulation. It could be. Knowing what we know, I think that's a plausible theory. But it also could be something that we can't even comprehend yet. Think about how much humans knew 1,000 years ago. About the world, about the universe. Makes sense, you know. They thought what they thought, when they thought it, and why they thought it. In the search for understanding what we're doing here. But, we know a lot more. But think about what humans could potentially know in 1,000 years from now. It might be something we haven't even thought of yet. We haven't even comprehended it. Maybe. Or maybe it's nothing. Endless nothingness. I don't know. How many hours? In this game, Allie? We're at 71. Coming up on 72 hours played. There it is. Cut him down to size. Consciousness. Existential conversation time. Here we go. The old minor Erd tree. Did I get too real for a second there, guys? Did I get too real for a second there, guys? Oleg, get in here. I think we take down these other creatures first. They're doing a nice little dance. Oleg, sneak in. There we go. One down. Uh-oh. Went right into it. Do we not have our physic? No, we do not. Okay. Oleg, get ready. Dude, Oleg goes hard. There we go. Let's top it off. Thought experiments like that are fun. You can't prove or disprove them. I think we just don't have the necessary information yet, so everybody's still just trying to guess. We just don't know. We do know some stuff. We've got some good hypotheses. What up? Boom, baby. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, unless it just isn't. Good damage. Good lead damage there. Oleg, get in there, buddy. Oh, the delayed. There he goes. All right, we're gonna go in with a boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna heal. Okay, good. Oh! I was looking down. Let's drink some blue. Maybe just some magic. Maybe hit him with a little... The animation of him taking the hits is my favorite thing with that attack. He goes, ah! Let's try this great sword attack. Uh-oh. Whoa, why is it targeting me? Oleg! Oleg, I'm coming! I feel like that was not worth. I think it's better just... Oh my god! He's going up! He's going down! Oleg, we got her! Brother, yes! Enemy fell! Magic shrouding cracked tier. Oh, new tiers. Lightning shrouded cracked tier. Holy shrouding. Holy shrouding. 1, 2, 3. Temporary boost holy, lightning, and magic. That's the only one that could be usable in our build. Freaking ads! Dude, the ads on Twitch are just absolutely crazy. I apologize for anybody who's getting hit with them, because it's absolutely wild. I've turned it down as much as I can. I've made it ad-free for subs. I've done everything I could do. So, sorry if that was bad timing during the boss fight there. Beep, 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 beep. Nice moves. Body bags. Oleg doing his thing. Gosh, we just have so many health pots. Should keep our distance. Don't get hit by too many magic spells there. Nice little minor Erd tree. All right, let's check the perimeter. There we go. Amazon and Google have been turning up the ads a lot. Yeah. I like how on YouTube you can click skip ad. Sometimes they'll hit you with a, 15 second unskippable, followed by another ad that you got 5 seconds to skip. I don't think Twitch does any skippables. I do like how they sometimes put it up in the corner. But yeah, I would say that, and I don't know, it seems like they maybe have restructured the ad rollout on Twitch, so. I've definitely had a YouTube video up while I was like taking a shower, just listening to a podcast or something, and had a YouTube ad come up for like 5 minutes. And I'm stuck in the shower, so I'm like, fuck. Can't reach out. My hands are all wet. Can't touch the electronics. The electronics. So anyways, I've got, you know, I've got a subscription to, I can't think of the ad. So anyways, I've got, you know, I've got a new Manscaped. I don't know. What are some of the ads? God damn it, I can't think of the joke. Help me out. So anyways, now Nice moves. Now I've got Manscaped. Yeah. Like the ad worked. That's the joke. That's the joke. Yo, furry, not fury. Got him. 86 months. Oh, yeah, dude. We're getting good. We're good. We got good, and we continue to get good. The process of getting good never ends. Never stop getting good. Getting more good. Is that it for up here? I think that might be it. Access denied in terms of going further up. I've been talking a lot about how this game has been awesome in terms of its variety, and it has been. Except for we have really kind of just locked in the one wondrous physic. That's the one thing where I felt like we haven't had anything... We haven't picked up anything... I don't know, for 50 hours? We've got, like, the best combo. I mean, not the best combo, but we just have a really good combo right now. And it's just been our go-to. The bubble shield plus the HP restore over time. It's just been too good, so. Let's see. Let's check up here, make sure we didn't miss anything. And then that might be it, unless we can cut through and continue to go up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's find out. Hold on to your butts. I hear something. Where is it? There it is. Hey. What's up? I'm trying to get off. Get off. Couldn't get off. There we go. That was weird. Huh. Let's see. Wow. Look at that. You know what they could do with the next game? Is they could change the setting. They could, like, teleport you to another planet. With that said, when they teleported us over here, it was, like, pretty alien-esque. It was almost like a red planet. It's like the alien planet, like Ren and Stimpy style red planet. So they kind of do that a little bit already, but I think that could be pretty sick. Now, I've said before in the past that I'd be interested to see FromSoft take this style game into science fiction. I don't know if they would do like all sorts of cool beam weapons or... I don't know. Obviously, the whole aesthetic and the vibe would change, but I think they could somehow... make it work. I don't know. I just have faith. It would definitely be a big change in the overall aesthetic and vibe, though. For sure. Like Star Wars, yeah. Yeah, or like, yeah, like Mass Effect. Crazy alien planets. Science fiction technology and armor. Lightsabers. They're already pretty much there with the lightsabers. When you imbue that magic, god damn it, dude. When you explore and you find stuff. Sorry. I got it kind of excited there, but stalwart. Horn charm. I mean, this was hidden. Horn charm. Raises robustness. Resistance to blood, loss, and frost. So we have fire damage negation. Lightning damage negation. Holy damage negation. Non-physical damage negation. I don't know what that means. I don't know exactly what that means. Magic, fire, and lightning. So it's just all of them? There it is right there. Pretty good amount, too, actually. Yeah, so this is individual, individual, individual. And then this spreads the love between all of them. It's actually a pretty good boost. I almost feel like we could run that. Instead of endurance. Stamina, it doesn't change the stamina that much. 14 points. Maybe run that for a little bit. Okay. Magic. Protect ourselves. Protect ourselves from magic. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Nice little find right there. Hit the brakes. Okay, I don't think we can go up here from here. Which... I almost feel like we have to check again. Or maybe the key is to go this way. And then maybe there's a booster that jumps us up over there. We technically haven't explored up here at all. But again, this area has not been secured. We couldn't go up there. We couldn't go up there. We gotta look around. Gotta keep looking around. Yeah, this game... They really did it, guys. Like, it kind of makes sense. Obviously, it's easy to say now. Because we're here playing it, but... Even when, you know, we were playing Dark Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne... We could see how this game would work when you add in the open world aspect. I'm just curious now, like, what other games could take this same step and have similar success. And I'm already thinking Pokemon can do it. I don't think they're gonna get there yet. I think they'll get there eventually. I think Pokemon. I keep thinking of Pokemon. I think it would lend itself so nicely to this style game. I gotta look one more time in case I missed something, guys. Just in case. I don't think I did, but we gotta get up there. Pokemon! They're trying to get there. Minor Erd Tree. Star Wars. Ooh. Multiple worlds. Travel by land speeder. Go into space. Dude, what if it was truly open world? But then it was like sort of No Man's... Not No Man's Sky-esque. Ah. How would they incorporate the space? You could go anywhere on the... I don't know. Maybe I'm getting... We're going too crazy with that one. I think I just hurt my brain trying to conceptualize that. I'll let them figure it out. That's too much. Just a full open universe. Star Wars only Tatooine. I think one of the best things about Star Wars, the different style planets. So maybe it would be like, okay, there's an open area that's this big, that's Tatooine. And then it also, you can go underground and you can go above ground into space for space missions. Then there's an open area that's this big, that's Hoth. I don't know what they would put on Hoth. Be pretty barren, I guess. Let's say Naboo. I don't know. Would that be as interesting traveling from planet to planet? Would you still get that open world feeling if you had to, like, switch between planets? Fallen Order? Fallen Order wasn't really open, Flanders, but it was decent-sized levels. But definitely multiple planets. Specifically talking about taking it into the open world. And how that works, and how it works so well for this game. Let's go back and try jumping down. Where's the jump down area? Right over here. 29,000 souls, no big deal. Star Citizen. I don't know a lot about Star Citizen. Except for it's been in development for a while, right? I almost feel like jumping with the horse is harder. You're over open world games? Was 100% ready to crap all over this, but fell in love. Go figure. Hey. If it's good, it's good. You know? There are a lot of open world games now. Think about it. There's a lot of first-person shooters. There's a lot of everything out there. There's still some really unique gems, though. I feel like Loop Hero comes to mind. Loop Hero's pretty... Oh, shit. What was... Behold jumping. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. I liked Breath of the Wild. I feel like Breath of the Wild, I've been hearing more and more people kind of split on that game. I really enjoyed my time in Breath of the Wild. Okay. It seems pointless. Like, why are we still doing this? Here we go. I'm really just specifically looking for... like a cave up here. So we could already just... I guess this is good practice. Okay. We made it, dudes. Woo! Yeah, I wonder if there's a hidden... Oh, man. Alright, I don't know. Might be nothing. That'd be crazy, though. But FromSoft, they're crazy, so... Only issue is weapon breakage. I remember people mentioning that that was bugging them. I found that... I think it wasn't as bad as time went on. And it also just forced you to, like, try different weapons out, which I like. But I could understand people critiquing that for sure, man. Breath of the Wild felt empty. Going back, or thinking back to it, I could see how people would feel like that. I don't know. It felt kind of... I liked the different terrains. I liked stylistically how it looked. The ambient soundtrack I was into, even though I did miss the classic style Zelda soundtracks. I like the cooking. I guess I like open world games, though. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West, that did it for me. You know, as long as the movement is pretty damn good. Paragliding, they're kind of copying each other now with grappling hooks and paragliding and climbing up walls. Or horses. So, we're having some crossover between the genre, but that happens really in any genre to an extent. If an idea is good enough, other companies are going to maybe bring it into their game. Not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, makes them less unique. No grappling hook in this one, I know, right? No grappling hook, no paragliding. We got our horse, though. Uncle FMG, thank you for the bits. I don't want to be a spoiler and cut the stream short, but if you consider just asking Elden where the ring is. Elden? I will take that under advisement, Uncle FMG. Thank you. But I think that leave it to me, Uncle FMG. A professional gamer. Okay? Professional gamer. We're tracking down the ring. We're tracking it down. It's... We're about to find it. It's any moment now. Here we go. I think it's right over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, we got it, guys. Great. Now I can just play the rest of the game. Are you implying that I should ask old people where it is? Ask the elderly? Or I don't know if I follow Uncle FMG. I don't get that. Elden? Am I East Coast time? No, I'm Central. Do people refer to old people as Elden? Help me. Help me understand. Help me decrypt FMG talk. Uncle FMG talk. Elders. Okay. I get that. I do get that now. All right. Did everybody else get it but me? Okay, I know elderly. I know elders. The Elden. The Elden. The elders. I did smile. Elderly ring. Old ring. It's an old ring. Ye old ring. Alright. Listen, I'm over here trying to decrypt all these puzzles in the game. We got more... If you guys provide puzzles for me in the chat... Listen, I'm a simple man. Okay? I can't be decrypting or derivative... What are you saying? It's derivative? I can't be deriving. Drinking and deriving. I'm drinking, alright? It's one or the other one. Do you guys want me to drink? Or do you want me to derive? We have a 56,000 point dump in the chat. You literally get nothing for using 56. Sometimes I don't even recognize it. But Frozen Skeptic over there has got dropping a big fat 56,000. Okay. Thank you for watching the stream enough to get that many points. And, that does give you 5% off using promo code BOOBS. Your 56K internet, okay? Frozen Skeptic, I'll get you your CD. We've got knights over here. Promo code BOOBS. I'm veering to the right because I would like to jump pad up, if possible. You know what? We could go back to not using, like, our strongest, or one of our strongest weapon sets. We could see how we do with the hook claws again. Now that we're just kind of running around. Up, 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 up. Gentlemen. Hello. I want to take that archer down first. See, they have the 2 people charging. Oh, they messed up. Yeah! Claws. Dude, I gotta watch Logan again. Logan, the best superhero movie. The best. But also so sad, but so intense. So sad. So good. Lurk it up, Allie. Lurk it up. Oh! Oh! I gotta remember I got quick step. I gotta remember I got quick step with these. Look at this guy. Look at these 2. Look at these 2 silly gooses. I've got an idea. Oh, it didn't work. Timeout. Okay, now I'm ready to fight you. Boom. Dude. Ugh. Quick step into some damage. Ready? Quick step into taking some damage? That's not a part of the plan. Oh, he rotated around. Oh! The powered up R2! Woo! Nice. All right. What do we get? Let's see what we get. An egg. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Nice finisher. Oh my god. You like Thor Ragnarok better? Thor Ragnarok had a different vibe to it. A little bit of a happier tone. So I could see how people would prefer that over Logan. Those are 2 of my favorite. Very different style movies. Quite different. Alright, that looks pretty cool. I didn't see any jumpers. Now, did we miss a cave or anything back here? Nope. Interesting. Huh. Huh. That was it up there. All right. Okay. Maybe that's one of those knights that can drop something pretty cool. His armor did look pretty nice. Now, I think there were some other knights down here. Leaning in. Oh, yeah, this is right back towards the... Okay. There's one. Did he see me? Not a chance in hell. Yes. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh my God. The wrestling oversell. Massive. They're breakdancing. That was insane. Look at this. And then they're dead together. Just it's almost like it's kind of like poetic. I don't know. Beautiful, right? Kind of sad a little bit. They're like, lay down to rest together. The perfect. Dude. There are some great video compilations of absolutely massive oversells in wrestling. Hilarious. Ooh, there's another one. Ooh, Oleg? You want to get involved? Oh, I think I can imbue the claws with magic. I need to put that spell in. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Whew. That was pretty nasty. Oh, you bastard. Oh! Oh, got a little hot in there, huh, buddy? All right. Drink. Bubble shield up. HP regen up. Area secure. Look at this. Sneak up on this guy. Uh-oh. He's got the horn. Hell yeah. Ah, shit. Let's take care of this first, shall we? Yeah, there it is. That guy's really good, really strong when you're on a horse, so... You can do the spell or put an Ashen of War on them. Yeah, we should really take a closer look at the... Yeah, I feel like that's not going to work out for us unless we... Oh, of course. I like having the little chip damage from the daggers a lot. A lot, a lot. Oh! Oh! Okay. go. All right. Now you and I can fight, okay? Whoa! Brutal. Give me both my claws. Oh! Quickstep gives you some more iframes, I think. Oh, shit. Cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm running around with my Great Rune. So we're kind of powered up right now. We have more health. We have more damage. I totally forgot about that. We used our Great Rune. We do not want to lose that in a silly fight. In a silly fight. Sanctuary Stone. Alright, nice. This game is so big. 60 hours in, new areas. I mean, I know we still got... I mean, potentially... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we've been up there. Shit's crazy over there. We've kind of been over here. I don't know. This could just be ocean. But still, at least 2 massive areas I haven't explored. With that said, very thorough. Everything up here. Pretty... They're a little less thorough throughout this area. But still, I mean, you can... And we haven't had access up here at all. So this area has not been cleared. And this down here, we haven't been able to get up there yet. Not sure how. We have not been able to get down here at all, so that's kind of cut off. So there's a couple areas we haven't been to. We don't have something that we need to get up here and explore this, but... Yeah, I mean, my gosh. What a crazy game. We're not even halfway. Damn. It's not... It doesn't seem like very much filler content. I guess some of the catacombs... I mean... In all these open world games, there has to be... little fortresses or bases. But they make it worthwhile by putting in... You know, different... hidden walls or... puzzles in there. And yeah. I like it. I like the gameplay loop. Like, there were some things in Horizon Forbidden West where I was like, okay, I don't really feel like going and doing that. I don't really feel like going and taking care of that. But in this game, it's like, I'm very invested in doing everything. Was the combat so solid? Uh-oh. Another. There we go. And these hooks. When you sneak up on them. Nasty. A lot of story as well. Cryptic. Very cryptic. Very... I would say confusing at times, but that's in line with... That's in line with the rest of the FromSoft games. It's a bit buried in the text. The NPC dialogue. Very dark story for a dark, dank world. Look at this guy. No, don't do it. I wonder if that guy had an item. Big Bad, you haven't played any of the games prior. I'm curious. Anybody else, and you, Big Ballin', feel free to answer. Any other first-timers? Like, what about this game brought you to the series? I'm curious. I feel like Sekiro, you know, was different than Dark Souls, so I feel like if it was just because it's a different game than Dark Souls, well, Sekiro had a whole different thing going on. This is more like a Dark Souls game than Sekiro. You watch the other Souls game? Had to be the hype around it? You think timing, maybe? In terms of release around the other games? Maybe it's the open world thing. Open world thing? George R.R. Martin, by chance? Okay. Because clearly something happened. Maybe it's just been building momentum over time where it's like younger kids got older and are now maybe more interested in a game like this. And then maybe it's something like older people just got older and they still like it. The number of gamers constantly going up. Gaming's more popular than ever. Obviously, Game of Thrones is huge. George R.R. Martin. Elden Ring. Open world fuzzy Dr. Pep. Oh. Another one. I'm basically just clearing out all these knights. Wolverine. These are the Sentinels. Well, I'm glad so many people are enjoying this game. Because goddamn, it's a masterpiece. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy had a lot of HP. I keep trying to work this in. And it's just not that good. Samesies. Same attack, dude. Do you know what George R.R. Martin did? I think Peeve was in here earlier saying that he did a lot of the lore. Clearly, obviously. Like, he basically wrote most of the lore before they even started development, and then they took it from there? Is that? I think there was a documentary or some sort of video. Ah, man, help me out, guys. Because I feel like I've seen people mention it and talk about it in the chat, but I don't know exactly his involvement. Here's a church. This will give us some grace. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything in here. We just cleared out all these enemies. Might as well make sure that we loot everything properly. They like to put items up here. Come on. There's gotta be more. Speculation that all the bosses are named with his initials. G, George, Godric, Godfrey. I mean, yeah, I almost don't believe that he wrote the... There's not enough dongers. There's not enough boobs. I don't even think that he wrote it, dudes. I don't believe it. Maybe... Oh, bats. Bats. He didn't write anything. Glintstone Arc. Get over here. Come on down. Oh, he hit me and did damage. Ow! Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, we might not have gotten to that part yet. Yeah, hold on. We need to hold off. I might not have gotten to the giant titty boss. the titty donger boss, attacks you with swinging helicopter attack. Boob smother attack. Oh my god. George R.R. Martin, you genius. The Bellum Church, here we are. Alright, let's at least lock this in. Grace. Discovered. He helped set up the world. FromSoft did all the lore. Oh, okay. But what does that mean, Gavin? You know? Tell me more. He created the framework. Obviously, he didn't, like... I don't know, maybe he just wrote the characters and the general overarching story, and then they just filled it in with the world. That's my guess. That is my guess. What are we doing on health pots here? Good. Drink up. Maybe he didn't do anything. Oh, secret tier. Enhance. I feel like if we've been low on HP, it has not been topping off our health all the way. So if we could... Oh! I do love that. Ooh, we just brought all the enemies back, though. Alright, that's okay. I feel like we thoroughly cleared this area. I even went out here and killed that guy. Alright, now let's head over here. Now, let's head that way. Follow the Grace. Or we could go down there and see what's down there. Does that connect the areas? Let's see what's down there. He wrote some words. You all are downplaying George R.R. He admitted, FromSoft admitted he didn't do anything but used him as guidance. So basically, do we not know, guys? Some sort of invisible enemy over there. A merchant down here. All the way down here, and then there's a cave. Merchant. What up, dude?
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Okay, we got meat. We got rune arcs. We got a cookbook. Bone arrow. Great bone arrow. Pick it up. Okay. Heater shield. Composite bow. Okay.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
All done? Be on your way then. I mean... that does happen, where once you hit a certain level, it's like... I mean, you see some of these celebrities, or some of these athletes in these commercials for 5 seconds, say one line, probably getting paid, I don't know, a lot of money. That's the way it is, though. If you got the following, if you got the name, you got the brand, it's almost like when you have money, it just makes it easier to make money. Makes it easier. Not impossible to, you know, come from nothing and build your own little empire, but it certainly helps to have some cash. We need to refill this. Speaking of crafting. Rancor pot. We're running out. We're running out. Hey. Try some pot, dude. Try some pot, dude. Whoa, we're doing like no damage to this guy. What the f... We're doing like no damage. Maybe that'll light him up? Okay. Pickaxe. We might have to switch back to magic. It might be magic time. Magic. This was good versus the human enemies, but... Well, you know what? Let's check upstairs first, okay? Oh, we got a... Martin said Miyazaki team somewhere doing groundbreaking stuff. Art. World building. Deep, dark, resonant world. Foundation game. Love creating worlds, writing imaginary history. Okay. I guess it sounds like maybe he just helped. But because he's got a huge name, you know, maybe he was like a part of the team. The team that wrote it. I don't know if they've got like a writer's room. It's like more of a collaborative thing, like a TV show. That is pretty vague, yeah. Yeah. Pretty vague. That's something, though. Whoa! Oh! Are those trebuchets? Oh my god, cool. Oh! I gotta just run right past you. And then look at this. We gotta just run past this. Dude, there's gotta be a better way to sneak in. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's get a plan going here. And the plan is to run away. Are you following me? Are you serious? Alright, hold on. We can definitely bring Oleg in. Okay, not anymore. Giant rats! That makes me think that, like, this is not the best way to approach. I almost want to, like, go down below and then we come up from another... This just seems like... I mean, we're storming the front of the castle. I guess this could be fun, right? I feel like tactically... Is this the play? Oleg, let's do this shit, man. Let's kill every single guy out here. Let's take out the catapults. Let's win, brother. First things first, these guys. Ugh. One down. Oleg, where are you? Oleg, to me. Let's do this. Oh, we did a side check. I wasn't expecting that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There it is. I didn't know I could do a fist roll when they were on the ground like that. That's incredible. I was always just charging up the R2. Dude, it gave us the noise. I should have known. Oh, yeah, dude. Hook claws. All right. Oleg, a little late, pal. Treasure. A great mace. I don't know if I have that yet. That might be new. He's like, you stole my kill. Whiny baby. Dude, it's like if the team's winning, you guys, who are the whiny babies? Stole my kill. I never got that. It was about the team winning. I love when somebody who scores a goal goes over and hypes up like a great assist. I feel like sometimes I see these players in soccer and it's like, you tapped it in, the assist, the pass was beautiful, and you're going to the corner celebrating like you just changed the world. If I could change the world. Whereas like the assist was everything. The assist was the goal. You just tapped it in. Oleg, yeah, brother. He's like, just making sure he was dead. Just making sure. Oh, yeah. Oleg. Hit him. Dude, I can charge that one up too? I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Look at Oleg just going ham. Oh, he's still going after me. Oleg with the intercept, though. Oleg. Uh-oh. Oleg, help. Yeah. It's not the best move, but I still like doing that every once in a while just because it looks kind of cool. I hear it. I don't see it, though. He was hiding. What the hell? That might make Oleg disappear, but I think we've done everything that we needed to do with Oleg. I shoot that with an arrow? I don't know if that's just heal. I should probably start like memorizing the colors. Yeah, I think that was heal. Oh well. Oleg's still with us, by the way. Nice. All right. So let's grab this real quick. It adds up. I think they did this on purpose, so you could go and bypass. Ah, interesting. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Now, is this clear? Foot soldier helmet. Right on. I like how we ran by these guys and they were like, those other guys will take care of them. Oleg, you ready to do this? Gravity well. Let's see if it pulls him off. Oh, no. It did that, though. Which looked kind of cool. Oh, Whoa! Almost. Did he just run into his own guy? Awesome. What in the world is even happening? Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. Incredible. There we go. Oh, let's get him out. Let's get him out. There it is. Oh man, that's so awesome. Those moments like that when there's tons of enemies and you've got the summon in, or if you've got multiple summons, kind of makes me think of Dynasty Warriors. Again, a little bit more arcadey, but I almost feel like I would like a game like this, but maybe turn up the arcadiness a little bit, like waves and waves of enemies. I don't know. Like you're leading like an army. Or even if there was just like a set moment where you had to go in. I don't know exactly how it would work. I just think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. And I'm getting little glimpses of that with the summons and multiple enemies. Especially when you summon in multiple guys. There you go. 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 Oleg, rip it up. Vega mode right now with the one-handed. Vega. Thanks, Oleg. Good job. All right, let's clear the outside a little bit now that the trebuchets? Is a trebuchet one that packs up and moves? Is that the difference between a trebuchet and a catapult? Were those just catapults? I don't know the difference. Just makes me think of Age of Empires. Age of Empires. Trebuchet uses a counterweight. Okay. Well, I just remember in Age of Empires you could pack up the trebuchet. This would have been another way to bypass running right down the middle. We've just gone up here. Things that you learn after clearing the area out. Okay. I hear the ash of war. I just don't see it. Ah. Now the question is, do we continue to go up here? There's got to be grace up here, and then that'll give us, I think, a base of operations to come back down and get in here. I think is how I want... You know what? There's probably one up there at the front door, too, of that place. So let's go check it out. I don't think there's going to be any more guards. Matt Damon, guard. The big war machines in Age of Empires. I always just built like a castle right outside of their base. That was my only strategy. Just a castle. Multiple castles. Just keep encroaching on their area with castles. The castle strat. Look at this. I don't know if it would be too similar. We were talking earlier about other games that could go open world, but a big Lord of the Rings game. Dude, with the music from Lord of the Rings. They could even go arcadey. It would be the evolution from those old beat-em-up games, hack and slash. With that said, I did not play the other more recent Lord of the Rings games, the open world ones. So maybe they already went there. Maybe it's already taken care of. I don't know. Don't know enough about it. Love those. Yeah. Yeah, those were great. Looks like we can jump down right there as well. Just another way to get down. Seems like an unnecessary risk, though. Those games were awesome. Is this another way down as well? Ooh. Things are looking crazy down there. Things are looking a little wild and crazy down there. Getting our scouting report in, though. That looks like we cannot go down there. The Lord of the Ring games on GameCube. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same exact ones. I think they were on Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2? There were 3 of them. One for each movie. And you'd play as Aragorn or Legolas or Gandalf and basically just mow down wave after wave of enemy, progressing through the story of the movies. Hold on, we gotta find that Grace. There's gotta be Grace right in here. Come on. There's gotta be Grace right in here. Those games were so cool. They were great. They were pretty hack and slashy, right? Which is, again, what I'm kind of alluding to and thinking would be great. Obviously, I want this game to be what it is. But a game like this. This merged with maybe Dynasty Warriors. A series that I haven't played in, admittedly, a very long time. But, again, there's just these arcadey moments where it feels like chaos and so many enemies, and we have the technology now where we could have just a full-on battlefield, and I think that would be awesome. Ghost over there. Just like I thought. Graves. Discovered. Do we rest if we pretty much have everything? We don't need those enemies spawning outside. Ah, now the question is, do we go in? This is really into the unknown. Part of me wants to go up here and clear this out first. That just like... that feels like the right thing to do. So let's do that real quick, and we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna hold off on that. Talk to that guy later. Go out here. Just so we know that we cleared that area. Just so we know we cleared it. Hit the brakes. Rainy. I sound afraid. I'm not afraid. Okay. I'm very brave. If I were afraid, then I would have crapped my pants. And I assure you, I have not crapped my pants. Okay? I assure you. Now, I did shart. I did shart a little bit earlier. But that's out of the intensity of the game. I feel like if you aren't sharting, are you even gaming? Okay. FMG gamer pants. FMG gamer undies. Don't forget to use the promo code boobs. 5% off. Get your own pair of gamer underwear. Hashtag merch. Oh my god, look at this creature. Look at this foul creature. Take him out. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa! Madness! Madness. What the fuck was that? Madness. Which one is it? Bouts of Madness. Focus. Okay, our focus is at 70. Focus. Focus. Yes. Okay. That's my first thought, is to do that, and then hold on. Gaming. Boost. Something that makes it so we don't. Boost focus. Stop us from going mad. Nope, not seeing it. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright, this is a new parameter. This is a new parameter, you guys. Madness. Their eyes were glowing. There was like a red enemy inside of that creature. Holy shit. All right. Is this land cursed? Post a link or give the link to a mod. Article that explains the confusion on George R.R. Martin. I think I got you. Click. You have so many numbers in your name. Permit Hunter 200 121. There you go. There you go. I got you. Okay, so... madness. Madness, madness, madness. Let's see if we could go around from the other way. Are these guys all dead still? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right, because I never fully sat down. So we're still continuing this from... Okay. So here's some rats. Here's some rats. Doing massive damage. And there's the madness. Look at their eyes. Holy shit. There's a whole group of them now. Oh my god. Can I use the sword from up top? That'd be cool. Okay. That was pretty neat. I am freaking out, kind of, because I feel like we do not know the params. And it does so much damage. Kill the fucking guy that pops out. Don't tell me, do not tell me. What up, Linda Gaming? Hey, is this game worth? It depends. For me, yes. For a lot of other people, oh yeah. Depends on what kind of games you like. You know? Depends on your taste in games. Really, that's the big answer for is any game worth. It's going to be dependent upon the person. Now, if I were just speaking broadly, I mean, yeah, the game's fantastic. It's feeling really good to play. The combat's good. The mechanics are deep and varied. There's a lot of customization, exploring. It's rewarding. It's punishing. The lore is dark. Uh-oh. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Somebody's, like, casting a spell on me. Or something. I can't... I don't know if I can run past it. It's a very difficult game. You'll need to either be good, have enough patience to get good, or also just be willing to summon in a friend. There are ways to make things easier, but it ultimately is going to be a difficult game. Wandering aimlessly? Yeah. I kind of feel like they generally lead you in a certain direction, though. They do lead you. It is open, and it rewards you for exploring. It doesn't feel like aimless wandering if you're just clearing the areas out, you know? And what it does, by wandering, you're also getting new items and weapons that help you to succeed. So, it is a huge investment, time investment. I mean, I don't know. If you got the time, it's just, there's some sort of noise, and then something happens and we start getting hit. Or this is some sort of... Okay, I think I'm maybe gonna be able to make it. Look, something's going on. Boom, baby. What the fuck? Dude, it's the Eye of Mordor! Frenzy Flaming Tower. Well, we're gonna get hit with this right here. There it is. Madness. Heal. The Eye of Mordor. Oh my god. Whoa, cool! What the hell? Better stare at it like it's the sun. Whoa! Okay. Question is, maybe I go down there and clear this out, or clear that out, or maybe I have to, like, kill those guys up there. Oh, they look like they're not having a good time, actually. Right? Does it look like they're not having a good time? Uh-oh, madness. Frenzied madness. Yeah, they look pretty bummed out. Whoa. Dude. Okay. I think we'll go down into the town. Even if that doesn't give us the answer. Oh, wait, these guys are frenzied too. What the hell is going on? Frenzied Flame Village. Frenzied Flame Village. Welcome to Frenzied Flame Village. Ooh, he's about to do a frenzy attack. Gentlemen. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that looks so sick! Oh! This game rules. This game, everyone should play this game, says Shaka Ninja. I'm gonna have to say, this game's got my full endorsement. I already love the other FromSoft games. But I think if you're even vaguely interested, it sounds like a lot of new players are enjoying the game. The performance issues are there. Ooh, Frenzied Cookbook. Frenzied Cookbook. But it's not enough to... Clarifying boluses. Clarifying boluses. Clarifying. Alleviates madness buildup. Yes! Oh my god. I knew it. We just had to run past that shit. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be like the difference maker, but... I'm going to definitely bring this in. And then let's put this into the starting rotation by switching this for this. Okay. Alright, nice. Madness. I'm playing on PC. I'm playing on a very powered up PC. Good specs. But I'm hearing very mixed reviews in terms of the Series X and PlayStation 5 and the PC. I will say there are just specific areas. I mean, it's like 2 to 3% of the game. You'll notice it pretty bad. But I think they're still working on the game. They're still patching things, balancing things, fixing things. Oh my god, look at this squad. Look at this squad. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's... Alright. Nah, that's not the play. What's the play? Glintstone? Oh! Alright, come on now. Come on now. We've got them separated, at least. There we go. Wait, hold on. Another one. Camera. Shields up. Next. Oh, man. So satisfying. Alright, cool. Gamers, gaming, we're gaming! But yeah, what was I saying? I think new people are liking this game. I think there's a lot of parameters. I can see how some people would get overwhelmed, or the difficulty would turn them off, but there are options. You definitely need a lot of time to play this game. You need a lot of time to play this game. But it's fantastic. The open world is just... It works so well for this game. It just works. So yeah. Give it a shot, even if you're on the fence. Note, the Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. The Note of the Frenzied Flame. The Note of the Frenzied Flame. The Note of the Frenzied Flame. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Beneath Lindell, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of all the Frenzied. The three fingers who holds us in thrall. Beneath Linendell. Hint, hint, hint. That's where we need to go. Where the hell's Linendell? Oh no. Shit. I've not discovered it! Yep. That's why we don't know where it is. Linendell? 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 Fine Bridge. Volcano Land. I feel like it said that we could buy that from a merchant, so I guess there are some... Maybe there's some items that you can buy... I mean, that was very... They definitely have nice... They have nice hints. The notes from the merchants. We happen to find that one. That gives us all the information that we needed right there. Unless I'm just wrong. But I think we're right about that. Sounds like it's up in there. So much still to discover. Yeah. Alright, let's make our way back over here. Little purple item is the last guy, huh? I kind of don't want to heal until we take one more hit, so... Oh, he's almost dead. Don't even... Uh-oh. Well, there it is. They topped us off with that, so we'll top it off. Shabiri's woe. Shabriri. Shapoopy. Shabriri? Wait, whoa. Was that not a helmet? Ugh. Here it is. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. What? What the hell? Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. Eyes gouged out, by the way, just a flirtation. Okay. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Now, when would we want to do that? When? Would that... Don't tell me if there's, like, a specific boss or something, but, like... With what I know now, it just seems like... I don't know. Not helpful? What the hell? Never. But what? Even in multiplayer. Okay, give me the example in multiplayer. Help me. Or maybe you just want to... It's like NG+, plus I'm wearing that. It could just be a challenge thing. Co-op to lure enemies to your friend. Some sort of multiplayer co-op PvP thing. I keep hearing creatures. Now, hold on. Is this it? Is this the parameter right here? Oh, we're close. Oh my god, gaming. Hold on, before we jump over there. Oh yeah, 'tis a key. I feel like we should mark that. Helps you farm if everything just aggroes to you. Yeah, you're just like, I want to get every enemy on me as fast as possible. So there's the challenge aspect, there's maybe the multiplayer aspect, and then there's the farming, potentially. Farming potential, if you're just really like, alright. Let's get him over here. Let's mark that on the map. Because I feel like we need to not go there right now, but I would like to mark that with a... Okay. Now, is it a jump that way, or is it a jump that way? I don't even think there's anything over there. No crab ahead. Okay, I was... Are you sure? I could have sworn there was gonna be a crab in there, right, man? Fucking, how was there not a crab in there? We were all expecting crab. FromSoft does it again. FromSoft does it again. Alright, let's go back down for now. And continue making our way up here. And be careful, because the eye... There's the eye. Question is, do we keep trying to... Think they put anything on these roofs? Negative. Worth checking though, right? Never know. Never know. Alright. Oh, you got timed out by FutureBot. It looked like it.read. It thought that was a link. But yeah, Shaka Ninja says, I love that you read all the item descriptions. That's how everyone should play it. Take your time, relax with it, read, think about it. You got to. You got to read in this game. They bury so many answers in the lore, and then it just helps you to understand item ahead, sync jumping. Oh, that's just another way to get to that item that we already got. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Frenzied burst! Alright, frenzy burst. Now hold on. Let's take a little sip. Let's do some multi-enemy damage, baby! Okay. Whoa. Nice. Alright, this goes down here. And then allows us to clear this entire area. And then we could even go up above as well. Or maybe not. Could we go up? Clear out the very top. Gotta watch out for the eye. Y'all seen eye. I do feel like Frodo right now. Ooh, a church. Just dropped us off. The madness is hitting us. The madness. The eye. Invaded. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, no. That's not what we want right now. Oh! Dude, what the shit? Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Did I eat this? There we go, dude! That's why we got it, right? What are we doing? I'm putting my weapon away. Ah! Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god! Uh-oh. We're not hitting very hard. This madness is taking us over. Ah! No! Shit. Oh, man. That is the last thing we needed. We lost our great rune as well. I was getting caught up in trying to switch between everything. Ooh. I, like, put away my fucking claw. We got destroyed by him and the menus. Damn. It's when we were power stancing earlier. And it is probably our stronger choice right now. Maybe we'll power stance on that guy. Show up again with the power stance. See what he thinks about that. Bop, 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 bop. There it is. We're bringing it back. The power stance. Here we go. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so did eating the madness defense buff, that helped us big time, right? So I should do that again. Aduro, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming resub. Thank you, dude. Gotta go up there again. It took it... Now, did it take it back down? Or did it keep it from going up any further? Like, I don't know if it's an ongoing thing or you hit it to lower it. Got a Prime Gaming gamer over here, Will Kappa. Kappa means love. Will, thank you. Kappa. Kappa. Focus is madness and sleep. Well, we're dealing with madness right now. And we are wearing that talisman. Yeah. We're wearing the talisman. And I ate the thing. And I ate the snack. We're ready with the snack now. Light on, night light on. Here we go. He's back. I'm back. We're both back. I have this ready to go this time. 80s baby Ryan. Thank you, dude. Oh, he's backing up. Oh! Holy sh... I thought he was gonna do like a burst attack everywhere. Nice try, and then I eat this to... Now, that was kind of a waste, but... No! Oh, shit! Dude, he's insane! vanquished! Oh, yeah. Fingerprint rape. Vike's war spear. The honor. Dude, hit him with the dart to force the throw, and then to follow it up with the damage. Damn, those NPCs are no joke. Hell yeah, man. Okay. Also, let's see what he gave us. I just wanted to get up here. I feel like this would be... Ooh, the Church of Inhibition? Ooh. Alright. Alright. We got a Spear of... Vike's War Spear. That's a Faith Spear. Frenzy Flame Thrust. Nice. Knight of the Round Table Hold. Vike. The Round Table? Vike? Let's see what the grape is. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in to the stream tonight. We've made some really nice progress today. And again, Prime Gaming subs, Will Kappa, 80s Baby Ryan, thank you guys. Enduro, also Enduro, thank you guys. Thank you. Grapes. Order by acquisition. Sending. There it is. Eyeball of the Night Vike. Inflamed yellow. Seared with a repulsive fingerprint. Burnt skin. Seared with a repulsive fingerprint burn akin to those that marred his entire body. If offered to a blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Oh my god. We could go give that one to the other one that we, like, very much upset. Finger maiden fillet? Finger maiden robe. Finger maiden shoes. Why was that called a fillet? A fillet? What? Maidens who live to serve the two fingers. Serve chosen tarnished. Wisdom, wide, guidance and wisdom. Blah, blah. Oh my god. Look at us. Look at this fair maiden. No, 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 no. We have some maiden. Oh. Work it! Work it. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Fashion. Oh. Yeah. Looking good. Yeah, hold that. Let's get it just right. Hold on. Let's get some B-roll here. Work it, girl. Work it. You'll have to subscribe to the OnlyFans to see what's underneath, guys. Oh! Oh! Just kidding. Check it out right now. Yeah. Oh my god. Woo. If you've got it, come on, I say flaunt it. If you've got it, flaunt it. Share it with the world. Be proud of it. You worked for it. You worked for it. Woo. Been a while since we've seen loincloth Blanca, right? Let's go ahead and power this up. Power up. We found 2 of those in the past 30 minutes. Wait, are you alive? Oh, she's sleeping, guys. This is Blanca from Street Fighter. Yeah, you got it. Can't you tell? I mean, it's him. It's the Blanca we know and love. Right? Blanca. You know it's Blanca. Alright, guys. I gotta call it a night right there. Seems like a good time to end it. I'll be back on Monday with more gaming, but I'll also be back on Sunday for DJs in Space. Oh, yeah, DJs in Space is back! Electronic dance music, house music, techno, techno house, deep techno. Jams, nice visuals. I revamped the system. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Do not miss it. This Sunday. And then if you want some more Elden Ring, next week, more Elden Ring all week. I'm just gonna play this game fully. Just play it. We're making great progress, and I'm having so much fun. Everybody in the chat, shout out. Thank you guys for the support, for enjoying it, and for being here. Lurkers out there, appreciate the lurkers. Speaking of, we got Lurker as the DJ on Sunday, LRKR. No coincidence, or no relation to the Twitch term, but just connecting those dots. I also want to point out that we have a new YouTube video. Well, it came out earlier this week, but we've been putting more stuff on YouTube, so check out the YouTubes. And yeah, have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody, for all the subs, the gifted subs, some bits coming through, some tips. It all adds up and allows me to continue streaming and then also expanding the potential of the stream. The Retro Lab is getting closer and closer and closer. Earlier this week, I finally got the Sega CD set up in the Retro Lab, so that's going to be nice. And yeah, feeling really good and just grateful to be on Twitch. Thank you guys. I've got this insane setup. Feels so good to be playing video games, and I hope that you are doing good in your life as well, and everything's good. That's what I want to say to you, all right? And if it's not, hang in there, because that's the way that it goes. Things are good, then they kind of suck sometimes for a little bit, but then things get good again, just like Elden Ring, right? Just like Elden Ring. All right. Epic shakes, Dylan's.
Dylan!
You son of a bitch. Yeah! Good night, everybody. See you in the future. Thank you, Uncle FMG, for the bits right at the end there. Major reported, Aggro, Mr. Patton, Yoxin, Legionnaire, Silver Screamer, Brownie, Sir Tryptamine. Everybody hanging tonight. Very cool. Let's see if the credits are broken. The credits keep breaking. I can't figure it out. Hopefully they work. We'll see. night, dudes, or good morning. Enjoy your day. See you on Sunday or the next time I see you. Check out the Discord. Links. Like, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe. Later.